So I've been at work since 6:30 this morning. It is just turning 6 o'clock now, well, about 5 to 6 actually, and I'm next door in the I call the Chinese garden. Well, they are Chinese people, so it's their garden. They're away on holiday, and I'm here doing a spot of watering because the stuff in pots needs a blast of water. Not a massive blast because we have had some rain, but like most things, it needs a blast. So for those lucky buggers that are at Great British Beer Festival, you know, it's all right for some. Some of us are bloody working, although it's a bit too far for me, if I'm being truthfully honest. Trekking all the way down there, it's all about money, isn't it? You know, you've got the spare spondulics to do these things, and unfortunately in life, you know, I am. So it's been a long bloody day, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's better. I left the easy work till last. I've done the mowing, 2 hours of mowing, then trimming the edges, then weed killing, and then watering. I just had a nice strawberry, as you do, and now I'm watering their plants, and by God, they've got a lot of plants in pots. Jesus Christ, haven't they? But yeah, it gives me a bit of cash, helps me buy a few beers. In the grand scheme of things, you know, you've got to do what you've got to do. And just looking at the can't go below 20% because it'll kill my it'll kill my phone, and I've got to send a video. So yeah, looking to get back on live at least sometime this week. That coincided with the wife going out, it's always the best time, or if she's doing a cake, then there's no moaning and all that sort of thing. But yeah, the beer season, whoa. And just realised that one of my locals has released a beer, and yeah, I didn't bloody hear about it, and I hadn't seen it actually out either. And that just seemed to be the thing. Actually, there's quite a few releasing beers, but they're not on the website yet, so God knows what's going off there. Must be to the specially privileged few, you know. Is what it is, I suppose. Probably don't like my beer reviews. I am trying to go back to a format with the channel, and that is proper beer reviews, you know, in a fashion at least, you know, with a bit of bloody, with a bit of personality. And then homebrew, which I'll talk as much as I bloody like and do it as much as I like. And then like the Wraggys tap room, which is just an all free one, because I don't give a toss when it comes to that. And yeah, so the workplace is in the background there. You can just see it over in the background. That's how close I am to my actual work. Literally through that green door there. Yeah. Hey, Shaky Stevens. But yeah, it's as literally as close as that. And I've got to go back into work in a minute because I've got some dinner. Got some chicken and white wine sauce to take home. Got some nice crispy potatoes. Dinner's done, and both me and the wife are fed, which is nice because, you know, it's nice to be fed. It's once in my life. So yeah, Great British Beer Festival looks fantastic. I mean, today's the traders event, so obviously two or three of the beer reviewers actually managed to get into the trade event, which is quite interesting. I've got to be honest, I've never actually been invited to any trade events. So what's that about? Is it to the fact that you have to apply and say I'm a beer reviewer? Or is it the fact that you've got to, you know, suck a bit of the old, no, I'm not good. No, that's not nice. Don't do that. But you know what I mean? How the hell do you get in? Do you have to actually apply for these things? That I don't know. You know, I've never got in, so I won't bloody know. And I mean, to be fair, I actually didn't get an invite to, not even Castle Rocks. My mate actually was going to get me in, but in the end I said no. And but not even Nottingham Craft Beer Festival did I get invited to the trade bit. And yeah, so obviously I'll take that as read. Either one, they've just simply, you know, you're nothing special, which yeah, that's fair dues, or two, they don't regard beer reviewers in that way, which is again fine, or three, they think fuck him. So let's hope it's not free. Let's hope it's just the fact that, you know, you've been forgot about and all that sort of thing. So hopefully people can bloody hear me. Luckily they're not here, so that's great. Otherwise I won't be doing their bloody walking. And they've got more pots than fucking loads of pots. And these are thirsty little soldiers, so hydrangeas love water. That's why I'm giving them a damn good soak. I mean, what's not helping the fact is it's windy as hell, so the wind will dry them out as quick as I'm watering them. But you know, they're not too bad on the grand scheme of things. So quick blast over the top, job's good. 20-30 seconds on each pot, and move on. Oh dear. So yeah, I've been at work since 6:30 this morning. About 6 o'clock now, so we're at the 11.5 hours. So it'll be 12 hours time I'm done. If not more than 12 hours. But hey ho, it's all about, isn't it? Hey? Hasn't I've got no rich parents. I've got no parents, but there you go. Yeah. What you see is what you get. Hey, proper working lad. And I need to knock off at about 10 minutes, I think. So I daren't kill my battery, because I need to let the wife know I'm coming home for starters. I need to know what the time is, and I always send a video when I'm done, just to let them know I've done it, that they can rest in peace, that their plants are watered. Yes. And being as I'm a gardener, I should know what I'm doing when it comes to watering plants. You'd think, at least. So yeah, testing out my new selfie stick, and it's quite good actually. As I look nearly professional. Yeah, no I don't. Do I look professional? No, I don't think I've ever been that sort of professional. I know Craig, when he was down in Nottingham, he had his thing out, and then Hopzini had his thing out, and Harry did nothing like that really. Blue Nose Bear Reviews, he didn't, neither did Mersey Bears. I don't think Mersey Bears was that bothered in that respect, but yeah. So I was going to go live, but didn't think I'd read the comments, but it looks of things, I could read the comments quite easily and still water. So if I'm back here Thursday and I'm doing this trick again, which it looks like I may be if they're away. I've got a bleeding pot. We might do another live. If my battery don't go flat before, because I don't know what it is with me. Flat as fast as blooming heck. These are the worst to water, these fellas here, because they dry out like an absolute shitbag. Which is why, damn good soaking, lad. So yeah, am I looking forward to a beer? Damn right, I'm looking forward to a beer. Free review special tonight. Oh, when I actually get home. So the last review is going to be a late one, but I've got to be on the good books as well, because I kind of got a bollocking on for the women's football rugby thing. I've got my itchy nose, one minute. I had to scratch the inside of my nose. Not a pretty sight on camera. Yeah. Thank God it's not my fucking ball bag. Pardon my French. I apologise to any ladies watching this now or in the present. You don't want to hear some bloke going on like that. Although, to be fair, a lot of the women I know, unless it says by the women I know, they're as worse than the blokes. So, what does that tell you? Eh? It tells you that the world, people these days, generally don't give a shit. And most people don't, at least. Oh, obviously, when I'm in meeting certain people, I do show my decorum. But I'm on my own camera at my own time, working in somebody's garden, and yeah, it's kind of good, isn't it? So, yes, looking forward to doing some beer reviews. Like I said yesterday about doing beer reviews, not just doing craft beer reviews, saving trad beers actually for when I'm doing Wraggy's tap rooms, and maybe doing beer versus beer, because I think that's a great way of getting interest back into trad beers, like Adnams versus Broadside versus Summit. So I will post when I'm doing such a thing. Is that my workmate over there looking out the window over at me? There's the poker. Don't say too much, might be actually watching me live. Thinking lies here over there. Well, she can't watch live, can she? Twat. But yeah. Hello. Bless her. Cotton socket. I'm going over there in a minute anyway to get myself some food. As you do. So, from the garden that I've just been doing, I've mowed the lawn at the back. This is over a 1 acre site. It's like a football pitch over there. It's absolutely flipping massive. It's a massive garden. Luckily the doctors, the male doctor, he actually looks after the flowers, so I haven't got to do all that as well, because I literally couldn't do it. Not on a few hours a week. You know, you'd need a day a week in here to do justice. But yeah, see you everyone later for some beer reviews. Cheers all. Hopefully you can actually hear it as well. And I'm testing my selfie stick out.